as the state media is the main vehicle of propaganda, and you heard me many times talking about privatization of media. I called on governments, authorities, wherever there own media outlets directly or by proxy, to stop corrupting the profession by spreading propaganda. And then on the other side, I also called journalists. Courageous journalism, democracy suffers and deliberate disinformation becomes the standard. And then this is something that is happening in many states of the OSCE and beyond. In the attempt to address the issue, in February of this year, my office co-organized with the German OSCE chairmanship an expert meeting on propaganda for war and hatred. And this is something we should also emphasize here. We are talking about propaganda for war and hatred. Propaganda that is injecting hatred among people. So quick hug and a kiss in cyberspace before we see each other.
Absolutely.
So welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. The room is full of many friends and colleagues, as always, and everybody is very happy to be able to see you. So you will have 10 minutes to talk about the issue you know better than many other people. And it is related to the topic we discussed some time ago in Vienna, when we saw each other with Irina Halic, about the online safety and what is happening to female journalists and bloggers from the OSCE region, and what we can do as the OSCE, but also what you think about this. Very emotional to see you for the first time since you get out of prison, which I'm really not grateful for. So the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Dunya, and thank you to everyone who raised their voice for those who are in prison in Azerbaijan and who are getting oppressed for their freedom of expression. And right now, I'm sitting at home. I'm not allowed to attend your conference. I know you've been speaking about it in the previous panel, but this is not the worst thing that may happen to people. I'm just one of the journalists who are banned from traveling. A lot of my colleagues are banned from traveling. They are not even convicted. Okay, I am convicted, but they are not even convicted. They are witnesses in the cases. And they are banned from traveling, they are banned from doing their job. So the offline journalism is in crisis in Azerbaijan because basically every independent journalist I know is forced to work underground. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty is not properly working because their bureau has been closed and their bank accounts have been arrested, and everyone who worked with them were questioned, interrogated. The same with Meydan TV, other online agencies. So it's basically, the government is putting all the pressure not only on the local media organizations, but also on those who are cooperating with foreign media. Because internet is something they will not be able to control. Well, they proved us wrong because they don't only arrest people who are active online. We know that list of political prisoners includes number of bloggers who opened pages criticizing the government. But it went even further. You have probably heard about the arrest of the deputy chairman of the Popular Front Party, who is in jail for a single Facebook post, which didn't call for violence or anything illegal. It was just he was just calling for empathy with victims of police violence. And And it's not only in Azerbaijan. I understand that it's happening everywhere in the world, and especially in Balkans. They've been using bad methods against journalists. And I want to share another memory from OSCE media conference, the last one I attended, when the representative of the government even blamed me for raising this issue. He said, I'm making a propaganda on this, if you remember. So they don't only harass us, they don't only blackmail us, they don't only try to silence us with blackmailing, sex tapes, and intrusion to privacy. They also don't want us to talk about it. That's what the rape crimes are based all over the world. They are, the number of rape crimes is increasing because victims are not talking about it. And that's what they want. They want to harass, and they want nobody to talk about. And that's a key issue. We have to talk about it as much as possible. We have to raise our voice, to speak out, no matter how sensitive the issue is, no matter how difficult it is to face all the harassment and all the propaganda behind it.